On the heels of weaker than expected monthly job numbers, President Trump has fired the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics, saying he doesn't believe the numbers. Christian Benavides explains.
Weaker than expected job numbers prompted President Trump to fire the commissioner for the Bureau of Labor Statistics, saying without evidence that the numbers are rigged. He sat down for an interview with conservative host Rob Finnerty of Newsmax.
There have been a lot of questions, and we fired her because we didn't believe the numbers today. I don't believe those numbers, I think, because we're doing so well.
Top Democrats slammed the move.
What does a bad leader do when they get bad news? Shoot the messenger. That's just what happened with the head of the Bureau of Labor Statistics.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics revealed July's job numbers came in lower than expected and made revisions to May and June, showing hiring was much less than initially reported. The economy added 73,000 jobs last month, which was fewer than expected. May and June were revised downward by over 250,000.
We now have a 25% tariff on this product.
Some businesses, such as pet gear company Baydog, have had to make hard choices in recent months because of tariffs.
The only way for us to survive as a business is to raise prices and probably cut expenses, which means firing people. So tariffs are going to hit small businesses first, and they're going to hit small businesses hardest, and they're going to put a lot of us out of business.
Also contributing to the lackluster jobs report, last month more federal workers were let go, including more than 1,300 at the State Department, and tech companies continue to scale back.
Now, in that televised interview, President Trump also said that despite his criticism and calls for cutting rates, he is unlikely to fire the chair of the Federal Reserve, Jerome Powell, because it would spook the markets. Now, the Federal Reserve has decided to leave interest rates alone despite ongoing pressure from President Trump. Fed Chair Jerome Powell and 8 other board members voted to leave rates the same, but 2 members wanted a rate cut. This is the first time in over 30 years that 2 Fed governors dissented. President Trump has been pushing for lower rates, claiming the gross domestic product is better than expected, which paves the way for rate cuts. The Federal Reserve is waiting to evaluate the impact of Trump's tariffs before making any cuts. Their next decision on rates will come in September.